Once upon a time, a handsome king and a beautiful queen lived in a palace carved entirely from moonstone, sitting high atop a hill where the clouds often came to rest. Their kingdom was a place of endless color, but nothing was more vibrant than their daughter, Princess Elara, a flock of emerald green parrots that wore tiny golden anklets, and her peculiar companions. These parrots were no ordinary birds. They were the messengers of the realm, gifted with the ability to speak every known tongue and weave tales of distant lands. The king's horses, stallions with coats as white as fresh snow and manes that shimmered like silk, stood ready in the royal stables, their hooves shod in silver to protect them during long journeys through the enchanted kingdom. One afternoon, a shadow fell over the palace gardens as a magician named Malakor arrived, draped in robes the color of a stormy sea. He did not come with malice but with a riddle, claiming that a legendary dragon, the last of the Great Flameweavers, had been seen nesting near the Crystal Waterfall deep within the whispering forest. The king, intrigued by the prospect of such a majestic creature, ordered his finest horses to be readied. Princess Elara, who possessed a heart as brave as any knight, insisted on joining the expedition, her favorite parrots fluttering around her crown like a living emerald halo. The journey into the whispering forest was a sensory marvel. The trees were so ancient that their roots formed natural staircases, and the air smelled of crushed mint and damp earth. As the royal party rode deeper, the sound of the forest changed from the rustle of leaves to a distant, rhythmic thundering. They soon emerged into a clearing where a magnificent waterfall cascaded down a sapphire cliff, the spray creating permanent rainbows in the air. There, perched upon a ledge slick with mist, sat the dragon. Its scales were a kaleidoscope of iridescent copper and gold, and its eyes held the wisdom of 1,000 years. Malakor the magician stepped forward, raising his staff to speak, but it was the princess and her parrots who truly bridged the gap. The birds flew toward the dragon, chirping melodies of peace and friendship that they had learned in the palace halls. The dragon, rather than breathing fire, let out a low, resonant hum that vibrated through the very ground. It reached out a clawed hand, not to strike, but to offer a small, glowing stone it had found in the depths of the waterfall. The king and queen realized then that the dragon was not a monster to be feared, but a guardian of the forest's magic. From that day on, the dragon became a protector of the realm, often seen flying alongside the white horses and green parrots, ensuring that the Palace of Moonstone remained a sanctuary of wonder for generations to come. Once upon a time, a